what's going on with you?
Yeah, I mean, I also will make it even more confusing by continuing to promote call-in shows. I run a channel called The Line, which some people have said is a ripoff of the ACA's programming, which is absurd because our show with Matt Dillahunty is on Wednesdays, not Sundays. So obviously it's totally different. But yeah, if you like these call-in shows, we do a show on Sundays that's very similar to this lineup. We do Matt Dillahunty has his show, the Hang Up, on Wednesdays, and then on Saturdays, and Matt will forgive me for saying this is, I think so far, our best program. We run a show called Transatlantic, which is our two wonderful trans hosts, Katie Montgomery and Arden of Eden, and they take calls about trans issues and are even willing to take fights about trans issues. It's pretty great. So
hell yeah,
that's our channel, The Line.
Yeah, definitely you guys should check it out if you haven't already. And folks, this is usually when we start to take calls and stuff, but we still got a lot of open lines here. So this is the part where me and Jimmy just kind of have to make it up as we go along. What's up, Jimmy? How's it going? I know we were just talking about Pokemon earlier. You still on that Pokemon Go game? So rock it in.
It's probably running around here. Yeah. I'm one of the 9 people who still play Pokemon Go like crazy. And I'm used to this. What happens is they know they can't win. So people don't even try. They're like, I would call in, but right. Jimmy and Dan together. Oh, that's a tough combo.
That's a power couple. Power couple, That's what they say. So not me. That's not what I say. That's what they say, Jimmy. I just want to let you know. That's what they say.
If you're watching right now, you just send a text to your really boisterous father who's always telling you how silly you are for being an atheist. And just be like, hey, there's this call-in show right now. Go tell them what you told me.
Yeah. Group text your grandma's knitting circle and tell them to come watch this show and tell them all to call in at the same time. And we'll get them on a group chat and see what happens.
Yeah, totally.
I'd be interested in having that conversation.
I'm so down.
Yeah, we're seeing a couple people calling and going through the screen room, but again, we just need a few more calls from you guys before we really dive in and get started. Speaking of Pokemon, I got Pokemon Sword like a month ago, and I've played way too much of it. I've now got 370 Pokemon in the decks already, and I'm trying to get the rest. So, that's that Pokemon grind, man. It's real.
When I pick up Sword, I'm usually there to do some shiny hunting, which isn't really hunting because the most reliable method is a breeding method. And so it's just takes forever. And then I bought this thing that you can plug into it like a USB drive, and it pretends it's your controller. And so you can just have it keep going and getting eggs and then move around, and then it gets another egg and moves around.
My God.
It is cheating, but
I was going to say, you're breaking the system. That reminds me of when I think it was Heart Gold and Soul Silver came out, they had the little Poke Walkers. You remember that? Yeah. You attached it. So the trick with that was you tape that to your ceiling fan and let that go around for a while to count your steps, which is probably the most American solution to a walking simulator problem.
Well, I'm not going to actually do the walk. I mean, come on.
I remember that for sure.
Yeah.
But Pokemon's fun, but this isn't a Pokemon show. This is Talk Heathen. We're going to talk about religion. We're going to talk about all kinds of stuff here. And we finally have a few calls coming in here. So I think we should get to some calls. You ready, Jimmy?
Yeah, for sure.
All right.
No, I think the ACA should consider having a Pokemon show.
A Pokemon spinoff show? What would that be like? I wonder. I don't know who else in the ACA plays Pokemon. We have to do a survey here. We'll figure that out later. But let's go ahead and get to some calls.